we're back. Then now gaming again. We're still doing Mass Effect, and this time we got Otis with us. Say hi to the people, Otis.
No.
All right.
He definitely loves you guys.
That's 100% Otis right there. That's the most Otis thing I've ever heard. So what am I doing next? I guess I'm going up to Joker to explore next place, right? Oh yeah,
No,
because
you
we're
gotta
supposed to go
leave
to
the
that.
ship.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
gotta,
All
you
right.
gotta leave the ship to explore.
We
Which you
land on a
can if you
planet.
want
That's
to.
right.
You can go talk to your crew if you want to.
Is it recommended? Should I talk to them about stuff? Did anything happen?
Yeah,
Anything?
yeah. In between missions, I'd recommend going just to talk with them because that's how you build the relationship shit that affects you
Oh,
at the end of the
okay.
game.
Right on. Is where their barracks at? Is it? How do I talk to
So
them?
you
How
were
do
going the right way, back the way you were going down those stairways,
Okay.
down that stairway. Yeah, because the way this game works, like near the end of the game, certain options or certain responses happen depending on how close you are to certain characters.
Uh-huh. And certain missions you do depending on if you.
Hmm
Oh, it's down here.
This
Okay.
so you can so okay so where you are, Doctor Chakwas and some other characters are around this area here, and then some other people are downstairs.
Where?
Like there's
Okay.
Caden over there. It's his bitch ass.
Yeah, your favorite one, Caden. For those who don't know, Charlie's favorite character in the game is Caden. He loves Caden to pieces.
Caden does not
And
make it out of this. Whatever. I'm gonna give a spoiler.
it,
I'm gonna spoil some shit.
it is amusing how you cannot keep your mouth shut about this game. All right,
You can't. We
get
made
into
that.
other stuff.
It's
I
not just
guess.
this game.
So is it just? I guess if we go further down this way, there's a whole.
Nah, that's
Oh,
just the escape pods.
okay.
So go back
So
out, and then to the left is where the Doctor Chakwas in that area is.
okay.
So to the left of you, to the left, behind you, right there. Hold up to the right. Fuck. You
Oh,
see
right
that?
here.
Yeah, the door
Oh,
right
this.
there.
Oh,
That door.
okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, that's Doctor Chakwas, and I think there's another character. I think
Yes,
Lyra or
Commander?
something here.
Is there
Whenever you get
something you
her.
need?
Okay. I'm sorry, Caden.
How did
Where's
you end
the?
up serving on
Where's
an
my crew?
Alliance ship? I enlisted right out of med school.
Can you hear her talking? Is it?
Yeah, I hear her
Okay.
talking pretty good actually.
Oh, right on. We apologize, fam. The earlier recordings, there's barely any audio coming from these people, and but now hopefully y'all
Yeah,
can hear them okay.
we're getting it figured out, y'all.
Yeah, we're
The
getting it
first
figured out.
walkthrough that we're actually finishing, so it's just some kinks going on.
Yeah, and it's a game that's gonna have what 1,000 parts.
Hey, we got time to figure it out. We got scrape our knees in this one, I guess.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Sometimes I think about
Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something
Is
special
she a,
about
is
when
this doctor? Is she a voice actor
I
that
left
we
the Alliance
should
now,
know?
I'd feel like I was abandoned.
Um,
I should go. Goodbye, Commander.
I don't. She. I don't remember looking up because I looked it up beforehand, and I don't remember seeing her voice actor in a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay, but she's not like
Yeah.
Helen Mirren.
Nah. She's. I mean, I like her though. She's one of the characters I do enjoy from game to game.
Cool deal. Now, there's obviously your boy Caden, who you love to pieces, and part of his fan club. Are there any other crew members like Rex and stuff that we can meet now? Or they're not on
Yeah,
the
they're
ship?
downstairs though. Like
There's,
Rex and
there's another floor
Ashley.
downstairs. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, that's the cargo bay.
So if I take the elevator to go downstairs or something?
Mhm.
I didn't hear what you
Okay.
said. Like, you talking while I got the earphone up, I can't hear you at all.
You talking to us?
No, he's talking to the Maple Mistress.
Oh, okay. All right.
Apologies, I meant to make
Oh,
Yeah, everybody else is down here.
okay. Here we go.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Have you
No.
worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way.
Nice.
CSAC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, fuck the police.
See, so Garrus is like probably the fan favorite of the franchise.
Of the franchise.
Yeah, like most people when they went through the options of like romancing a certain character and building a love relationship or romantic relationship, most people chose Garrus.
So you just quit because you didn't like
Yeah,
the way
that's
they
the
did
reason why he was the
things?
only person that was involved in the games.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm
I thought Rex was a fan favorite.
I think I'd say he's like second to me. It's like him. It's like Garrus, Rex, probably Lyra, and then like
Yeah.
Ashley Tully.
Once a C6 handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving. I guess I'm gonna piss off Garrus.
I'd hate for you to regret it later.
There you
That's
go.
sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss him off and have him like have the fan fave try to kill me when I'm in my sleep.
I plan to make the
Nah, I won't do that.
and without
I guess, but I guess it's possible in these games to upset your crew so much that they don't perform better or they don't back you up in fights and stuff.
Surprisingly, no. They do that regardless, but there are some things that could probably fuck that up in later games. Because keep in mind, your progress from game carries over from game to game throughout the trilogy, and the decisions you make.
Thank you, Commander.
So
Hey,
something
I
that's
got
kind of
the
small now
something
could be
else.
something pretty big going forward.
Sure, yeah. Even though you claim the Mass Effect, the name of the game has something to do with actually the effects you cause, I still feel it does. I want it to be that way. Let's see here. So she has some other gear. It looks like that is a much better weapon. So I'll give it to her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do whatever you want with the weapons. I'm not gonna get on you with the weapons anymore.
Yeah. Here. Okay, let's see here. That is stronger.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's
Pilots
fine.
people were always interesting to me because I don't think they ever really show what they look like outside of their suits.
Interesting. They are shy.
Yeah, I think there's like some fan art, but I don't know if like the creators actually release what they look like outside of them.
At this point, I'd rather not know. Same as like our boy James Howlett, aka Wolverine. I liked him more not knowing his whole backstory and then some and all that crap.
I can't say that because a lot of his Japan stuff was kind of cool to me.
But he had a lot of the Japan stuff before all like when it got really back to when he was a kid. When he revealed his name was James.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that
Yeah.
stuff. Not I don't mean like the yeah. I mean the
James Howlett.
the James Howlett stuff. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your
Personal.
story, Rex?
There's no story.
That's it.
Go ask
Oh.
the Quarian if you want stories.
Sure.
The Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Wait, can you hook up with Rex?
One time the Turians almost wiped
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Yo.
I've never seen the scene. Like, I don't think there's probably somebody that tried to do it, but I don't think anyone's really done it. Well, no, you can't because the Krogan are pretty much genetically neutered almost, where they can't have kids. Like they can try, but usually the kids die pretty soon.
To us.
It's not the same.
But I guess they can still, regardless of whether they're the mechanics are for reproducing, they can still enjoy the mechanics.
They can, but I think it's a thing of like they don't want to because they're like a
Ah,
rare
they don't
race.
want to.
They
I
only
see.
reproduce out of the need to reproduce to like keep
I see.
their lineage going. I don't
Right
think they really
on.
have sex for pleasure like that.
They're not like that. They don't get down like that. I got you.
Yeah.
What would have been dope is if they had maybe the new game coming out. You have the ability to change like your actual or choose your alien species. You're going to be a different species, not just be a human.
That'd be cool. I talked to a friend about that earlier as far as like if you chose a certain option, maybe give you the option to go back to Shepard if you want to, but also give you the option to choose a new character to continue the story with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
So his voice is just like that. There's the voice actor. There's nothing
Not what's killed
modulating his voice. It's just he had a bad day.
I think
Sounds
that's
that
fun.
way.
It's very unique to me. It's almost like Christopher Judge playing Kratos, where it's like it's just that
Ooh, good pull.
raspy bass that's really unique.
That is wild. Could you imagine having that voice? Oh my god, the power.
Yeah,
I would rule this world with an iron fist, man. I would just no one be safe.
I got it
from me.
whenever I wake up in the morning. When I don't wake like afternoon, nah.
Hey, Commander.
So if you take a nap, you sound just like this.
She's been spending
Probably,
all her
yeah.
time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
Oh, he's
Give her a
hit
month
on
on
her.
board and she'll know
He
more
wants
about
a
our engines
what's her
than I
face?
do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Is he drunk? He's definitely drunk.
No,
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got
Look at
enough
him.
for talent, Commander. But I'm
It's
guessing
really
you
funny
think
because
you're
like the
done.
military in this game, like they make the military seem like they're really like their moral compass is like damn near like always point forward. There's no fucking like you have people that do stupid shit every now and then, but it seems like majority of the military is kind of like doing their duty. There's no deviation from their duty.
Right, it's the ideal, what you would hope the military would be like, as opposed to having any dirty. Yeah.
I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
Damn, you not fucking with Tali like that?
Same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame
Yeah,
me for
she's
being a little
getting-
excited. I
Just
know
sure.
that
Make sure, keeping her in place. She's getting a little too frisky.
was the norm in
Too frisky.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It's
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if my character can be
migrant fleet is the
can hook up with the women.
You
So.
can hook up with pretty much damn near everybody.
Oh, so you can be gay and stuff. Okay.
but we don't
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. That's another big thing about
know.
this game. No matter what species, well, what gender you are, you can hook up with whatever you want to hook up with.
for as long as we can.
I guess the thing is that means also, like I know in Dragon Age Inquisition, the other character you try to hook up with, they had to be into you too. So if they were gay and you were, not there's of a different gender, they wouldn't be interested in you. I guess in this game, it
This
doesn't
one,
matter.
you can pretty much, if you get your charm level up and just your dialogue tree options up, you can pretty much charm anybody and do whatever you want them to do.
I can't believe your fleet still
Interesting.
uses
Okay,
ships
fair
that are
enough. Cool.
centuries old.
Free for all.
Maybe not Rex. Rex is like the only one I don't think you can because
Of course not Rex, that's the
his
one.
people are.
The only one I want, can't have. Typical in real life.
Independent as possible on the
The Krogans are almost like Spartans in a sense. Like they're really duty bound and they're above there for the fight more than anything else.
But didn't Spartans? I mean, Spartans. I feel like they probably threw down back in the day. They didn't. It wasn't just.
Most of them were gay back in the day.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, that's another whole. True.
That's whenever people like love 300, I'm like, y'all realize y'all are praising hypermasculinity and all that other shit with that movie, but you realize majority of them are gay, right?
Or at least, I mean, that was. Yeah, they were also into. They were very much into each other. Those soldiers. Yeah, they're into each other. Historically.
were,
historically.
Intended.
You said what?
No, you said they were into each other. I said pun intended.
Yeah. All kinds of pun intended.
From what I remember, it was a whole thing of like they made them pretty much love each other so they protect each other on the front.
Interesting tactic. Speaking of the front, so how do I get to the? Because I've been running around here forever. How do I actually get to this? Okay. All right, here. Go ahead. I've been.
Up the stairs,
Good
just
lane.
head towards Joker and cut a left to the exit board.
Okay. Good. Gonna finally start this episode. 20 minutes in, get to do something.
Yeah, we'll start
This-
just getting to action and let you do the conversating off. Well, we'll see if whatever people want, I guess. It's gonna be really interesting.
Nope.
We gotta hit the button. Yeah,
The green button. There you go.
it's gonna be really interesting once we get like a good fan base going on and like seeing what people want after like going through all the fucking videos we have.
Man, this dude. I want the team to be balanced. I gotta have my tank, and she seems. Now this is your
Yeah,
girl,
ta-
Ashley. You like Ashley,
Mhm.
but look at her health. Her health bar. Wait, is that her health bar?
She's-
The purple one?
The purple one is the biotic strength. So remember I told you
Okay.
biotic is like your basically
Yeah.
telekinetic powers.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat different squad. Eclectic squad. Eclectic. That's a word.
Tali's
Okay.
like a tech specialist. She has a lot of drones and tech abilities.
Right on. Okay. This be a different team then. That's cool.
Which I don't. Do you have drones in the first one?
Commanding officer is ashore.
I don't remember.
I
Maybe.
don't think so.
Yeah.
So in the future, she'll have drones. I mean, that's not hers. That's just a random drone. Okay.
No, yeah. In the second game, you can get a drone if you want to. If you want to run like a tech build.
Well, word. Okay. I guess I'm just going forward. Still.
Yeah, forward and straight forward to right.
Okay. Because the map is just.
We're on
blank right now.
Novaria. We're on that Singapore planet I told you about.
Yeah, the Singapore ice planet.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You said
You better hope there isn't. This is an
What?
unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Oh, she's
The
an
fuck are
asshole.
you?
First, we're the law here. Show some respect.
Nah.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you, bitch.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
And
He's
that's why I
right.
love Rex so much.
He's right.
Spectres are
My boy.
authorized to
Always up
carry
for the
weapons
smoke,
here,
boy.
Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet
Yeah, but wait, it will be.
Behave
So that
yourself.
motherfucker's holding a shotgun like a pistol.
Yeah, but that's right. And holding a shotgun like a pistol. That should tell you something right there. I mean, sure, y'all are hot in those little skin-tight outfits, but numbers with us. All right, it's this door right here to go through. Here we go. That's right. All right. Talking about they the law. We're the law. We outrank y'all. Don't you know how this works in the military?
I am the law.
Tiana Parasini, assistant to administrator.
What's up with all these badass, sexy-ass outfits? Div?
Hey, the woman in this game is bad, boy. The woman in this series in general.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual as in a murderous killer.
A few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex.
What's up with her eyes? She's not bugging. She's her eyes.
Yeah. This bitch is. I would never like this bitch like that in this game because she's just so sneaky and like conniving.
Yeah, but it's not even like it's very obvious that she's being conniving. That's why I was like, what's going on here? I
Where
went
can I
inside.
find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Random question for you, Charles.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Throughout the course of
If you
all
need
3
any help,
games,
you
how
can
many
ask me
deaths
at
do you
the
think
administrator's
Shepard is
office.
responsible for?
The
Careful with the spoilers.
People he kills.
Careful with the spoilers.
Oh.
I ain't this before.
It depends because I know that in the third one there's that option where you can either pretty much cause a genocide.
So you caused a genocide one way or another.
I didn't.
Careful with the
Oh, yeah,
spoilers.
true.
Careful with the spoilers.
Fair enough. Yeah. It also depends on like your morality too and what you consider. Yeah, but a good bit. Not as much as you think, but a good bit.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you. And
At least
How
for
many?
me, my playthrough, I kind of just I was mostly a paragon all the way through, so like I was saving everybody.
Yeah, I see that real quick, Otis. Were you more of a savage in your playthroughs? Were you killing folks left and right?
Sure.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
did
about
Chicago.
the playthrough first. Then yeah, when one of the playthroughs that you can do between 2 and 3, like wipe whole races off the map.
Mhm.
Like
Jesus.
it can get bad, real bad.
Apparently.
And the thing is, that'll fuck you up in your final playthrough. Because like
Oh.
pretty much in all 3 of these games, you're building
Her
up the
again.
galaxy to fight a threat.
How'd you get here? Did I go the wrong way, Dev?
No, she's just fast as fuck. That's what I'm telling you, sneaky bitch, huh?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please.
The most people that I actually had survive was on one of my evil
Shepard is
runs.
asking to see you, sir.
How the fuck?
Fine, come in.
I can't. As he gets through those games, I'll talk about that more.
I mean, that's
There's-
take a while.
I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain.
Honestly, not too much. This first game isn't that long as you think it is.
Not a human.
If you're not going through like all the side shit to collect all the materials and shit to get the biggest, strongest gear, it's not that long.
I mean, I guess for that stuff we'll get that off camera or
Yeah.
get some content with that.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them.
I like his outfit, that kind of jacket or whatnot. I'd rock that.
Solarians always got they always got the drip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Business with Saren?
A word? Okay.
Yeah,
One of your
Solarians got the
Spectre
drip.
compatriots. He's a major investor.
I don't really fuck with them like that. 'Cause they just look
one of Novaria's backers.
sneaky.
Is
Solarians,
Yeah, like, in their eyes, they just look real like conniving.
Conniving.
Plus, they're kind of like like it's Cleons. Is that what? Like the one guy from Star Trek who's like kind of morally, not morally, but like emotionally distant, where he just is.
Oh, Vulcans.
Very Vulcan. Yeah, that's what it is. They're pretty much like the Vulcans of this universe.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about object.
Oh, there's someone else then.
He's whispering in
You've
your
never
ear.
worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar.
Yeah, she is shady.
Say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
All right, so I guess the hotel should be pretty easy to
Yeah,
find.
you gotta go to, yeah. It's literally just like a straight shot out of here and a little bit up the stairs.
All right, cool deal. Let's go to the hotel, man. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. And he's up the steps.
Straight
behind this slow ass walking dude. Up these steps. Ninja hands, and then to the left. Up here, I guess, right here.
No, not in here.
The immediate left.
Oh, if you want to talk to that Hanar guy behind you, he's like the hook up on some weapons.
Oh,
the jellyfish looking guy. To your left.
Jellyfish looking guy.
To your left. To your left.
Oh, in there. Oh, inside there. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any money to buy stuff yet, though.
Greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
Oh, he has that his voice echoes in your head kind of thing.
Of course.
What is that supposed to be? It's like a polyp or something.
Yeah, they're weird. They're like, it's weird because they make it seem like they're like sentient beings with like the way they like the religion is.
Yeah.
But they're also like humans because they like trade and like barter.
Right. They're capitalist, old school cap. They're human about as human as it gets.
So you go straight back. You see that little logo right there on the wall?
I do.
You're getting over there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm dead ass broke. I only got $400, so I can't really buy nothing. The character. The character.
400 space bucks.
Space bucks. I love it. I love space bucks. If y'all ever gone to like did y'all ever do like when you were a kid or whatnot, go to those amusement parks and they have like dollars that are just for the amusement parks, and you think that buying them makes you gives you all kinds of money, but you realize that actually they prefer to use real money instead. So you pretty much they just hosed you out of a whole bunch of money overall.
Bro, I still got a fat wad of like Chuck E. Cheese tokens in my closet.
Yeah. That was the worst, Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Them just look like they solid gold, but I've never used them shits.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, look behind you. I think you can talk.
The girl, the woman in the yellow dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in hindsight, do you like realize how gross Chuck E. Cheese used to be?
I was just about to say, if you find a Chuck E. Cheese that has a grade above a C, you've done your homework.
I've never been.
Don't.
Do you know who I am?
It is like a pit of mucus and just child grossness, bro. Like,
it really is.
Just don't.
It really, really is. It's like, wow, it's impressive almost. Like, okay, this is just funk. Pure funk.
It's like, yeah, if you want your child to get sick, send them here.
It's the perfect place for natural selection. If your kids can get introduced to germs and survive this shit, they good.
Right.
What is your interest in binary helix?
I definitely didn't want to go after I heard about them like recycling pizza. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
They pretty much like take the old pizza from the day before and like slide it together in like the next day. And like they like a Lego piece.
That is wild, man. Good God. That is nasty.
The fact that their logo's a rat is enough to kind of
that should tell you something. That is a good point, man. Jesus Christ. Ugh, Chuck.
They will infiltrate binary helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Y'all are too young to have been around when they had the animatronic like mice and stuff singing at in the front.
No,
I was there.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
That shit was so creepy.
What's in it for me?
Yeah.
Money, of course.
We had something like that. We had a thing called DJ's Galaxy Quest here when we were back home.
DJ
that was pretty much
Johnson.
like that, but it was like a mini amusement park, but also part Chuck E. Cheese in a sense. Like a robot was the fucking mascot. It looked like the what's the one robot from Power Rangers? Not Zordon, but his little fucking helper.
Oh, yeah, Alpha. Is his name?
Alpha, yeah. He looked like
The one that Bill Hader played in the movie.
I'll go see him now.
Oh god.
Oh
god. In stereo.
Laura King's the guy you just passed, by the way.
Oh,
Behind you.
I'm sorry. In the table.
It's the Torian sit down, yeah.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
I hate to be racist. I hate to be that dude, but he does look a lot like Garrus.
So you saying all those people look the same?
I hate to be that guy, man. So the main thing I'm trying to do. Let's see, I guess I just tell him what I am, or should I be a little coy?
You gotta convince him to do something for you. So he's also, I think he's military. So I think appealing, if I remember right, appealing to that could help out.
So if I say, but the Navy, that's not the same branch. Would that make him angry?
It's not, but usually the people in this game, like military, is kind of the military.
Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee.
You're dealing with space stuff. The Navy is essentially your military.
Laura
You know, everybody's operating off the ships.
Manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment,
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting...
I wonder if like their face paint works like the... What's the name of the race? Ahsoka's race, the Tugurians or something like that.
Tugurian.
Like their face paint, their face markers change as they get older.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Like, I don't. Yeah, there's a reason. Like when she's a baby, she gets like the dot, and then when she's older, it like moves around.
It grows and stuff. But yeah. Maybe a super.
I can't tell if this is paint or if that's like a facial marker. It looks like paint.
It looks. See, yeah, some of it looks faded in parts. So I would maybe it's paint.
But he's also a fucking grasshopper. So I mean.
Yeah, he's a grasshopper. But look how they're all humanoid. They're anthropomorphic as far as they all have arms and legs. Like yeah. Sounds good.
that sounds like a fair trade.
Fucking Quasimodo in the background over there.
Oh, Rex?
Yeah.
The greatest! Rex. I love Rex.
Quasimodo.
Look at him. Look. He's the greatest.
He's my favorite character in the series.
He's my favorite already. Yeah.
He's loyal as fuck, and he's just down for the smoke at all times.
All the time, and he's not even phased. When they're trying to talk trash, he's like, "I'll shoot you, no problem. I'm cool with that."
Because they give him some better development in the later games.
But he never gets laid. He refuses to get laid.
He does.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Even though he can't. Okay.
So this is a spoiler. It really doesn't really matter. His race, the way his race works, the Krogans essentially were they used to reproduce like really fucking fast, and they were a war people. So the fucking I almost said the United Nations, but the Council of Species were worried about the Krogan growing too big and taking over the galaxy because they were so fucking strong. So the Solarians modified an artificial plague pretty much called the genophage that like neutered them and didn't allow them to have children that often. So like now they have a lot of stillborns and miscarriages, and there's like one baby that gets through out of whatever percentage it is.
Real quick, this is like important. So I say that's correct or is it irrelevant?
However you want to handle it.
So this dude, it was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs. I don't even know. I'm not even sure that's correct or not. I guess it's correct. I only have two options. That's correct, and that's irrelevant. But the blue one seems more like it's friendly. I'm trying to be its friend, right? So, I guess.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice.
There's the thing about this game, me. There is no wrong answer.
Yeah, it's just
how
about
the one that you can live with.
You can
or
be a
kill
Batman and just you can be a Batman and beat the fuck out of people until they give you the answers, or you can be a Lelouch and try to like get information out of niggas.
Not our Lelouch, but the character Lelouch.
No, our Lelouch.
Well, because our Lelouch would just probably beat everybody up too.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
No.
He cut his dreads off, so he didn't do that anymore. This is past life.
I've never had dreads.
He believes he had dreads. They do not exist. They do not exist. It's like a weird, what's it called? Mandela effect or something. You remember something that didn't happen? So I guess I don't have an option for these two for muscle.
Yeah, your level's not high enough.
That's not high enough for that. So I guess it's gonna be either.
I hope that the options you have now are good enough to get it done.
Okay, so the question is: our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneration. Okay.
So what you're doing right now, when you talked to Ogre earlier, she was trying to get you. You're basically a snitch, like you're wired in. She's listening to you right now. You're trying to get him to admit doing some illegal shit.
I got you. Trying to entrap him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
You can try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all.
Yeah, I kind of miss all that. We were talking so much as far as.
Yeah, I figured you did. It's fine.
Yeah.
I still had this part memorized.
Good. I'm glad. I'm actually glad. I had no idea what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's a hard game to be playing while talking to other people because it's like there's so much narrative and choices. This would be the worst game to play when you're with the other people.
At least for the side stuff. Honestly, you probably could have came back to do this one.
Oh, this is side stuff?
Yeah, this is like a side mission to get some assets.
Oh, this is for the woman in the yellow shirt. Oh, okay, this is not for. Oh boy, I got you.
Yeah, the main thing was the Lord King thing. That was the main
right.
mission to get out.
He had something to do too, though. Okay, so for a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20 to 15 vision and hearing from a 12 to 22,000 hertz. I guess that sounds reasonable. Does that sound reasonable? How even reasonable is in this situation? In your opinion, you think it sounds good? Reasonable?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. Definitely.
Definitely. Oh no. Never trust definitely.
75%.
That dude has he has a tight throw though. He's got a tight throw.
2 minutes. So I gotta go do rounds for the second time.
All right then. So let's see if I can get this dude to. Oh, so I probably shouldn't tell him that part. That's.
So what you can do now, you can either snitch on her or you can keep trying to get him on the hook.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts with millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Well, I failed, but in all fairness, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, it is what it is. How long? It's been 30 minutes. How long has the recording been?
Probably around thereabouts. I guess we could. I was hoping we get to some actual action before we close.
Yeah, what I'll do for this one, just when I get back, you just keep going and we can actually get to the action. I'll just cut all the side shit out and just keep getting the main shit in there.
Oh, okay. I mean,
so
it's
I'll
fine.
You first get here and then go into the main shit.
All right. Well, we'll be back in a minute, y'all. I guess peace.
Peace.
So
I'll be right back. I gotta go walk to John's real quick. I'll be right back.
Did this man just yell out Shiza?
He did. He yells out weird stuff. He knows you never had dreads. It's not a question. It's a fact. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording because